finally got all this stuff offloaded out of my truck. Let's take a look at what we have. First of all, got some paint in this box of miscellaneous what have you, some spark plugs, a bunch of bolts, probably off of the original. Got that high dollar 14mm socket down in there. That's gonna change this project around. Got some oil for the diff. I ran the numbers on this. This is an 1150 Dominator. Even though it says 1050, this is an 1150 Dominator. This thing is badass. This is going on that car. This box, look at this. Got studs. Holy jets. All the jets. All of the jets. Some springs. Return springs. All the different curves for the accelerator pump. That's nice. I don't know what this is for. It's fancy. It looks nice. I don't know what that's for. No clue. Oh, that's pretty cool. All the jet sizes. Some of these are huge. That's gonna be nice. Whole pack of Holley gaskets. Always need some of those. Some brass floats. This is just a bunch of carburetor stuff. Look at this. Extra accelerator pump nozzles. Man, I have a lot of stuff, but this puts my stuff to shame. Look at this. Well, cool. Won't be buying that stuff for a long time. Moving right along. Got that big, beautiful thing. Just a bunch of fittings. Fuel pressure regulator. Fittings galore. Cool. That will make my fuel lines look bitchin'. Oh, these must be the mains for this guy right here. Mains and the bolts. The old bearings. They look like they're in decent shape. All right, nothing much to go through there. Moving along. Ooh. Holy smokes. I have no idea what I'll be using that's that big. But this stuff is nice. Look at that. Well, I won't be buying any fittings probably for a while. That's nice. Bunch of push rods. Look like some more bearings down in there. Not sure. Oh, these are the rollers for my cam. Oh, they were in something. Look, they got a little bit of scoring on them. No, these are not for my cam. These are Comps cams. Roller. They've been used. See the scoring? These are nice. Solid roller. Okay, all right. Oh, now we're talking. Wow, these are so smooth. 1:7 ratio. Oh, that's gonna be bitchin'. Roller rockers. Looks like I got a full set. Nice, nice, nice. Over here we got a head and crank stud kit. That's a nice find. Gonna definitely be using those. In here is one hell of a cam. This is a Crower Billet 454 Chevy cam. Look at the duration on this thing. And that lift. This is one hell of a cam. If you look at the lobes, look at that lobe. It's not even a lobe, it's an oval. All the lift, all the duration. This is gonna be one hell of a cam. At first, when I first saw the 114, I thought it was gonna be a little bit weak, but with that duration and that lift, if you went any lower than that, it'd be too radical. This is gonna be a crazy cam. Mechanical roller, not hydraulic roller, mechanical roller. Pretty good find. Billet cam. Some fanciness right there. Over here, got a set of Street Fire spark plug wires. Same kind I run on the Vet. Seal Power ring kit. It's gonna come in handy. Bunch of spark plugs. Split fire spark plugs. Got an old timing chain, double roller. These are all the bearings that we need to put the engine together. Probably won't be using this filter. Bottom's open. Can't trust that. How do these look? They look good. We'll have to look up that part number. These look like they're good pistons, good rods. Probably be able to just throw a set of bearings in those and use them. That's what I was hoping for at least. Probably won't use that guy. Throw a new set of timing gear and chain on that. Here's the crank. I'm gonna get all this stuff cleaned up and stored up so that it stays fresh. It looks like it's in good shape. Maybe some polishing. We're gonna run it. And now the block. This guy actually looks great. No complaints here. Painted, a little bit of dirt here and there. Almost no scoring. Got a little score right there. Very little. All of the lifter bores look great. Cam looks great. Everything looks great. At this time, I have no complaints about any of this. See, the bottom of the engine looks great. Gonna clean it, put some protectant spray on it, just so that it stays out of the elements and doesn't get any rust on it. Well, that's it for now. Got to go through the car still. Still finding a lot of stuff in the car. Hope you like this little unboxing surprise, figuring out what I bought. The deal was so good I didn't even ask questions. I just said, okay, here's the money. But we'll figure it all out. We're gonna go deal with the car next. Under the hood is a 454 bare block with a set of heads. I haven't looked into what heads those are. The valve covers are nice for 427. Fully caged. They shoved the whole motor back about, I want to say about a foot. And then they dropped the front. As you can tell by the clearance, there isn't much left when you have flat tires. Clearly the car needs some new tires. The other thing the car needs is brakes. Right there, you can see where the brake master cylinder went. It's not there anymore. I think there's one in the car, but I don't know for sure. So there's some stuff I got to figure out. I'd like to clean up a lot of this and give it all a coat of paint. This whole clip is made to come off with I think 6 bolts. I got to take a look at that. First steps in restoring this thing is getting it to have some brakes, pulling this engine out, and I have plans for an engine, and that's going to be in an upcoming video. It's not going to be this one. This one's a 2-bolt main, and I don't want to put a 2-bolt main in here. The front suspension is coilovers. I don't know what kind. I can't really see them because of the way that they're put in. Maybe if I jack the car up I can see better. At one point had a supercharger on it, probably a 671 or 871. Looking at this car, it wouldn't surprise me if it was an 871. This thing used to make some power. Got these weld rims on the front, little drag tires going back. These are some 31 by 18 meat stuffed into this. Definitely gonna be running with some more of these. I gotta buy a couple, get this thing up off the ground like it is, but for the time being, not a priority. Got 2 trunk lids. Got the stock one, flat one right down there. You can see it still in the car. Got this guy. I do like this look. Me personally, I would like to run with that. I even think I see the side pieces that go down right there. I haven't even looked inside of the car. I really don't know what's inside of the car, but I'll show you the back right here. That trunk is surprisingly heavy. I got a fuel cell that fits down in here, and I think this is wired for the battery to go right here. There's obviously no battery, no wires at all in the car. Rear coilovers, all custom framed. We'll have to jack this car up one of these days and look underneath it. It's pretty crazy. The guy I bought it from said that it had this in all 4 windows. The driver's side broke out, the front one broke out, the rear one broke out. I will be putting glass in it, and I will be putting the other doors on here because I want the doors to function. I want the windows to function. I don't want to take away too much of the street ability. All right, this door opens pretty easy, but as you can tell, there ain't much door left at this point. Great drag racing doors. Would love to keep these on here for when I want to take this car out and go beat it. Got to look at how easy it is to swap doors. All right, in here, got some nice heads. Got to look at what kind of heads those are, but those are in excellent condition. Got 2 starters. That's nice. Super starter by Tilton. This one's a lot lighter than that one. Interesting. Got the shims for it. Got the bolts for it. That's nice. That saves me a lot of money. Those things are not cheap. All right, let's get this trunk out of here. A little bit of a beat up, either tranny cooler or oil cooler. Not sure what this is. If this is a fuel cooler? Some kind of air-cooled something by Moroso. It smells like it was fuel. Pull these starters out. You know what those are. Okay. I'm just gonna put this in my garage. Just a big block Chevy head. Whew. These things are heavy though. No joke. No wonder they went to aluminum heads. Look at the ports on these things. God damn. Woo-wee. I'm gonna fill that one tomorrow. Got a couple alternators. Delco remanufactured. I got a chromie alternator. Oh, these are nice. I'm gonna need these. Heat resistant format. Don't really need these. Got a nice drive shaft here. I don't know if this came out of the car. I don't know anything about it, but it's nice. Hopefully this fits the car. Looks like an old Cummins turbo. Not only looks like, but says Cummins right there. Might be a clue. No idea the specs on this thing. If I recall right, those style turbos aren't real expensive. We got a B&M shifter here. Pro stick. It'd be great to know if this is a power glide shifter or turbo 400 shift. There's no numbers I can see on it. We'll have to do more research on what that is. That may be a good shifter for the car. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Got some exhaust gaskets, exhaust manifold gaskets. Still got a lot of stuff in here. Shit, stuff is still coming. Let's look at that carburetor. Ooh, this might be the carburetor they used. See the fuel fitting? Yeah, right. I'll have to look that guy up too. That's some nice plumbing on that carburetor. Looks like I got another cable of sorts. Some kind of grommet. Oh, that's the valve cover grommet. I don't know if that's big block. Doesn't look right. But got an intake. Ooh, got a harmonic balancer. Okay, got an intake. Oil pan, harmonic balancer, windage tray. Looks like it's in decent shape. Pulley. Look at this oil pump. Never seen a pickup like that. I don't know if that's custom or not. It's a unique pickup. Never seen something like that. Front pulley. That's one hell of a windage tray. Nice oil pan. Let me grab that stuff out of here. Looks like we got some 350 valve covers in here. So much stuff in here. Feel like I've been digging on this for a couple hours now. Springs to something. Ooh, is that a mechanical fill pump? Oh, that is. It's buried. I can't get to it. Looks like one of the headlight, maybe both of the pans, but glass is missing. I know the car doesn't have any headlights, so that's fine. Look at this fuel pump. Some trim pieces. Some more trim pieces. Auto gauge. Look at this panel. All auto gauge. That is a nice panel right there. Quick car racing. That's bitchin'. Looks like we got some more sheet metal and another shifter. And this is more of a standard shifter. Well, I think that's about it. I don't know what these strut bars are for. Obviously, I'm going to be selling a lot of this stuff as soon as I figure out what everything is. But I have a lot of stuff here. Oh, I forgot I got these transmissions over here. I haven't even looked inside of these. I don't know shit about power glides. So, yep, that's a transmission. Oh my god. Look at the dirt on this one. This one's been definitely seen better days too. Alright, I don't know anything about them, but they are transmissions. We'll pull the pans on them and see what we can find out. Well, thanks for tuning in. Got ourselves a little bit of a mess here, but trying to figure out what all I got. I think this is going to be a hell of a project. My plan is to put a 454 in it and eventually a 671 or a 871 supercharger, but obviously this is going to take some time and a lot of effort. We'll continue to dig into this old Camaro as time goes on, and I clean up this stuff and start making some eBay listings. Hopefully you guys like this, and hopefully you'll enjoy my new project. Well, that's about all I got this time around. So until next time, keep it safe.